Happy Thanksgiving to everyone in America. Hello everybody, and welcome to Friday Night SmackDown. I'm Michael Cole, and I'm alongside Corey Graves and Graves. Tonight's going to be a really big show here tonight. Absolutely, the King and Queen of the Ring second round matches begin tonight, and here on SmackDown we got two huge ones. We've got MJF going one-on-one with Kenny Omega, and also Beautiful Madness Julia is set to make her SmackDown debut tonight against Roxanne Perez. Two big matches for the King and Queen of the Ring tournament, and also our main event. It'll be Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, CM Punk, and Roman Reigns in our main event in a fatal four-way, where the winner of this match will face Jey Uso for the World Heavyweight Championship. Yeah, Jey Uso says that he's been enjoying promoting WWE, but he says tonight he now wants a new challenger, and he's gonna get it here tonight. No matter. Aussie! Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Proto Star, Kyle Fletcher. Well, last week on SmackDown, Graves, this young man, Kyle Fletcher, assaulted his former tag team partner. Absolutely, it was during a tag team title match with Motor City Machine Guns. The Motor City would ultimately retain their tag team titles, pinning Mark Davis. The Machine Guns proving they are a force to be reckoned with, and then this. And then Kyle would just unleash on his former tag team partner and best friend, Mark Davis. I can't believe he did this to his best friend, the man who he's been traveling the world with, a man who's looked up, who treated him like a brother. I don't need you anymore. Well, I have to say, I do like Kyle's new look. So, you all want to know why I did what I did to Mark Davis last week. Well, I'll tell you this, all you flogs here tonight better listen carefully to what I'm about to say. Because nincompoops like you wouldn't understand what I'm going through. You see, this all started months ago. When Mark Davis got hurt, Mark Davis broke his wrist and he was out of action for several months. I began a singles career. I began to pursue myself as a singles wrestler. And I was having matches on that show that on Twitter that doesn't air anymore. I was having singles matches on Raw and main events, and I was putting on great matches. And I remember all of you people talking about how I'm such a star that you actually wanted to see me to branch out and become a singles competitor. And that's exactly what I did. I branched out as a singles competitor, and now all of a sudden you're all judging my actions? You see, Mark, he's been holding me back for a long time, you see, because if you look at my career highlights, I have done nothing but win tag team championships with Mark. Across all across the world. We're like the best damn Australia tag team in the world. And you want to know why Aussie Open was such a success? It was because of me, mate. It's because of me. I made Aussie Open the best. I made Aussie Open what it is. Kyle sucks. Kyle sucks. Kyle sucks. Kyle sucks. I made Aussie Open what it is. And you want to know what's the only singles title I ever held, Mark? And coincidentally is when you were once again injured. I won the World Television Championship in Ring of Honor. That was my first taste of singles gold. And then when we came here to WWE, I knew singles gold was going to be in my future here in WWE, because I know there's a boss that is Australian like myself, and he would see big bucks in me as a big star. So Mark, I know you're back there. I know you're at home, probably hoping, praying that when you get cleared, you can come back and you can get your hands on me. Well, unfortunately, that's not going to happen, mate. You want to know why that is, mate? It's because you are now no longer a part of SmackDown, my mate. What? Because I went to Raw. I had to speak with Christian, the guy who ran Raw, and I basically told him that Mark Davis would be a great addition to Raw. So I offered Mark Davis up to get traded to Monday Night Raw. So Mark, enjoy your days on Monday nights, my friend. Wow. So not only that you won't be able to get your revenge on me, but now we are separated. The way it should be. Carving our own paths. It's time for Aussie Open to die, and it's time to see what Mark Davis can do on his own. I know what I'm capable of on my own, and trust me, I've got the World Heavyweight Champion on my mind. But considering Mr. Aldis didn't put me in the number one contenders match tonight, I will make a statement my own way. So WWE Universe, enjoy the ride as you will witness the rise of the proto-star Kyle Fletcher. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie! Wow. Wow, that is... Wow, I have to say, Kyle Fletcher has definitely made a statement here tonight, Cole. Yeah, but did you hear what he just said? He said that he went to Raw and he got Mark Davis traded to Monday Night Raw. Again, I don't know. I'm not sure if Kyle Fletcher has that kind of power, but apparently he was able to pull it off. Well, ladies and gentlemen, shifting gears now. It's time for our first match here tonight. Mariah May is set to defend her women's championship tonight against Zelina Vega, and we'll show you how this whole thing transpired. Zelina Vega took to social media saying that Mariah May hasn't been active since defending her title against Rhea Ripley, and so she wanted Mariah May to face her tonight on SmackDown, where Mariah declined on social media, would respond declining Zelina's offer, and then Zelina would then respond by calling her a chicken and a coward and a scaredy cat, and then Mariah would then accept the match. Well, I'll tell you one thing, that Zelina Vega better be careful with the words she chooses, because you do not want to make the glamour Mariah May angry. Excuse me, Zelina. Hey. I know you came up short in that gauntlet match. We know you came up really short in that gauntlet match last week for the television title, but tonight, why did you decide to pick a fight with Mariah May? Because I am tired of her running around with that championship like she owns the place. And also, and isn't it a coincidence that as soon as Rhea Ripley goes down with an injury, she's now all of a sudden just not appearing on the shows tonight and she's not defending her title? It's almost like she knew that once Rhea was out of the way, she thought nobody else was going to be willing enough to challenge her. I don't back down from a challenge against anybody. And Mariah is a coward. She is a scaredy cat, and she is a chicken. Because if she was truly a glamorous champion, she'd take on all challengers. And that's why tonight, I'm going to prove that when I beat Mariah and take her women's championship. Zelina Vega. Big match for Zelina Vega here tonight. Big opportunity for Zelina Vega here tonight here on SmackDown. The following contest is for the WWE Women's Championship. Introducing the challenger from San Juan, Puerto Rico, Zelina Vega. Well, Zelina Vega has openly said that she's never liked Rhea Ripley, but she says that she respects what Rhea brings to the table to the women's division. But Zelina wants to become a star her own way tonight. And her opponent from London, England, she is the WWE Women's Champion, Mariah May. The self-proclaimed most glamorous WWE Women's Champion of all time. Self-proclaimed, she is the most glamorous Women's Champion. How can you not look at Mariah May and not say she is glamorous? She beat Becky Lynch at WrestleMania. She also beat Rhea Ripley at Backlash because she punctured her eye. Because of Mariah's actions, Rhea Ripley is out of action with an eye injury. We don't know the status of Rhea Ripley, if she will ever recover. But there she is, the women's champion. What a way to kick things off tonight with a big title match. Mariah May rejected this title match until Zelina Vega decided to call her a chicken and a coward and a scaredy cat. Only then Mariah accepted to defend her title. If there's one thing you never do, is that you never call a champion a coward. You never call them a chicken. You never tarnish their pride as a champion. And Zelina is going to learn that the hard way here tonight. Well, Zelina Vega has had her fair share of problems with Blair Davenport. Let's not forget about last week. Zelina Vega shockingly pulled off a shocking upset by eliminating Blair Davenport in the gauntlet match last week. And that caused Blair to go on a rampage and attack Zelina Vega. Many people believe Blair's attack on Vega was the only reason that AJ Lee was able to walk away out of that gauntlet match successful and number one contender for the television championship. Although what happened with Blair and Zelina may be a fair argument, but I just have to, but you can't use that as an excuse. Zelina fought back. Zelina ultimately fought back into the match and came very, very close to winning. So even if you want to use Blair's attack on her as a reasonable answer, in my opinion, Zelina still fought back. So regardless, Zelina still fought back. She still performed very, very well, and ultimately still came up short. And I don't understand why is she getting a title match against Mariah. Oh, even though she came up short for the television title. It's because Zelina doesn't back down. Springboard DDT on Mariah May and a kick out. It's because Zelina doesn't back down, Graves. Zelina doesn't back down a challenge from anyone. Zelina Vega is a former women's world champion in her own right. She's a former women's world champion in her own right and a former Money in the Bank contract winner. A roll up and a quick kick out. Oh, and a Hurricanrana here by Vega. On Mariah May. Oh, wait a second. Mariah now flips her over to try and steal the win, and Vega gets the shoulders up. Oh, man. And the referee, wrong place, wrong time here. The referee was trying to get out of the way, but ultimately this led to bad news. This ultimately just led to bad news for the official. And now look at Vega. Oh, wait a minute. Vega was thinking Vega's crossbow. Yeah, she was thinking the submission hold, Vega's crossbow. Oh. Big back and forth here. And now Mariah, wait a sec, sticking Mayday. Zelina says no. Zelina able to avoid the Mayday. Great wherewithal there by Vega. She's been doing her homework. Vega. Oh, and Zelina dives and takes out the women's champion. Zelina Vega takes out the women's champion. The women's champion is now in deep, deep trouble. Mariah may have bitten off more than she could chew here tonight. Zelina Vega is all business. Oh, look out. Oh, man. Double knees to the back. Mariah May catching Zelina in midair with that and dropping the knees right to the back. Yeah, she also dropped the knees right to the spine of Zelina Vega. And now Mariah. I'm glamorous. Oh, and the big knee. And that will be it. Night, Vega. And it is. Mariah May puts Vega away with that devastating knee strike. Here is your winner and still WWE Women's Champion, Mariah May. A vicious knee strike ends Zelina's night here on SmackDown. Mariah May showing she has more tricks up her sleeve other than just the Mayday. A tremendous match to start things off here on SmackDown as Mariah May celebrates her big victory here tonight, and Vega, valiant effort by Vega. As Vega now looks to get back to her feet, and oh, look at this! Blair Davenport once again attacking Zelina Vega. Blair Davenport still hasn't forgotten last week, Cole. And throwing Vega to the outside as Mariah May just watches on the stage and just leaves, and then she's leaving. And now look at this. And now what is Blair doing? Oh, Blair Davenport now removing the concrete floor, removing the pads on the floor. Oh no. The protective padding on the floor. No, 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 not this. The fatality on concrete. Ah! Good grief. Zelina Vega feeling the pain. Come on, enough. Break it up. Feeling the pain of Blair Davenport, that fatality on the exposed concrete floor. And Zelina Vega may have had a great match, but I tell you, Blair Davenport is clearly going to make Zelina's life hell. You're not better than me. And there you see them. Ann Harris, and AJ Lee. They'll be getting ready to talk face to face later tonight here on SmackDown. Oh, look, and there's the beautiful Madness Julia preparing for her SmackDown debut tonight. Her first appearance here on SmackDown, and she'll be taking on Roxanne Perez, the Prodigy. The chosen one, the Prodigy. That is going to be a fantastic match. Dun, ding ding ding. The following contest is a second round King of the Ring tournament match. Making his way to the ring from Long Island, New York, weighing in at 220 pounds, the self-proclaimed American hero, MJF. Well, MJF, this past Monday on Raw, was able to win his match against Damian Priest. And now he's got his work cut out for him as he takes on a long-time rival of his, Kenny Omega. Oh yeah, these two have had their fair share of matches. These two superstars are not exactly fan favorites. They may not be fan favorites, Cole, but I can promise you they are going to deliver an epic encounter here tonight. And his opponent from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, the Cleaner, Kenny Omega. Kenny Omega says he's cleaning out the SmackDown locker room of all the trash. Yeah, I'm going to tell you one thing, Kenny Omega and his new attitude has really served him well. He's ditched the good guy attitude that he's had for so long. He's had this good guy attitude for so long, and now has finally shedded away the good guy attitude, and now he's become a villain once more. There's obviously a reason to why he was a good guy for so long, because of how popular he was, how much the fans admired Kenny Omega. He was always there to deliver a great match for the WWE Universe. Well, here's the thing. Kenny Omega felt like the crowd betrayed him. He felt like the fans chose. Oh, look at this. And now MJF showing off. Thinks he's Dolph Ziggler. Oh! Like, Kenny Omega felt betrayed by the fans. Because remember, it was Seth Rollins that triggered this dark side of Kenny Omega that has been laying dormant for so long. Hello, Isabel. I'm doing all right. Big slam there by Omega, and a kick out. And now Omega with a moonsault. Beautiful moonsault there by Omega. And MJF kicks out again. And now look at and now Omega was looking for the V trigger. Oh, and MJF drops Omega. Oh, and a kick out. Very, very close there for MJF. Remember, the winner of this match is going to move on to the semi-finals. And the winner will meet, and the winner, is going to meet either Seth Rollins or Bronson Reed. And that's who they meet in the semis. Oh, V-trigger! And there's the V-trigger. The V-trigger connecting by Kenny Omega. And now Omega gets taken down by MJF. And now MJF with an elbow drop, and once again continuing to show off to the WWE Universe. And Omega flies out of the ring. And now Omega, oh my God, I don't like the look of this. Oh man! One winged angel on the floor. The one winged angel on concrete floor. Oh no! Oh no! Inadvertent contact there. Inadvertent contact. A V-trigger connecting. A V-trigger connecting. Oh no! What the? MJF! MJF just used those brass knuckles. MJF just used those brass knuckles on Omega. The referee never saw it. Charles Robinson waking back up, and MJF steals it. Here is your winner, MJF. MJF stealing this match here tonight. Oh, you don't have to like a Cole, but you damn well have to respect MJF's tenacity. The referee was knocked down after a V-trigger by Kenny Omega. It was inadvertent, obviously. He didn't mean to hit the ref. But then when he went to finish MJF off, boom! Brass knuckles right to the jaw of the cleaner. Right to the jaw of the cleaner, and MJF waking the official up. Ding, ding, ding. And again, you don't have to like it, but you damn well have to respect what MJF did here tonight. Well, MJF will now move on to the semi-finals. The question is, who is he going to meet? Is he going to meet a tsunami? Or is he going to be meeting Seth freaking Rollins? I'm going to be king. I'm going to be king. And there's not a damn thing any of you can do about it. I love you too, Isabel. Ladies and gentlemen, my guest at this time, the beautiful Madness, Julia. Julia, tonight you make your SmackDown debut tonight against Roxanne Perez in the Queen of the Ring second round match. Julia, how do you feel heading into the ring against Roxanne? Roxanne is a great wrestler. Roxanne is one of the best. But Roxanne will lose. I will become queen. Because I am beautiful madness. Roxanne, let's have a good one tonight. Well, soft and sweet, and back to you guys. Thank you very much. And now you see Candice LeRae in the ring with her rookie, Cassidy Sampson. The reason why this matchup is taking place, let's take you back to last week. It was in the gauntlet match. Indy Hartwell started off with Gigi Dolan in the gauntlet. Yeah, Gigi was out of action for a bit, and she came back. She came back tonight looking better than ever. And it was right here. Gigi Dolan would do this. Oh, she would hit the GG driver and shock the world, eliminating Indy Hartwell from the gauntlet. And Candice LeRae wants some revenge on Gigi Dolan. She says that she's going to do this. She says she's going to get revenge for Indy Hartwell here tonight. Down, 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 down. Down, 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 down. And her opponent, she is Hell's favorite, Gigi Dolan. Well, Gigi Dolan got it. Well, Gigi Dolan made her return to SmackDown, and she feels good about being back and being her own superstar. Yeah, Gigi Dolan better be ready for Candice LeRae, because Candice LeRae, she's all business here tonight. She is all focused. She is focused on avenging Indy's loss in the gauntlet match. I'm kind of surprised Indy Hartwell isn't out here with Candice. It's kind of surprising to see her not out here with Candice LeRae, considering that she's always with Candice. Well, maybe Indy Hartwell's busy tonight. Or maybe Indy Hartwell's busy tonight, or maybe Indy Hartwell's doing other things. But I'll tell you this much, Candice LeRae wants to handle this. She wants to avenge what happened to Indy in the gauntlet match. Oh! Big Hurricanrana. Big Hurricanrana there by LeRae. Into the cover, and LeRae almost getting the win there, but Gigi kicks out. Now, Gigi's got a lot. She's got all the tools to be a star. No doubt about it. Gigi is a rising star. She's got main event status written all over her one day. But here's the thing: how many championships has she won? She's not won a singles title since branching out on her own. Well, she is a former women's tag team champion with longtime former best friend JC Jane. In NXT, 2 occasions. In NXT on 2 occasions. And also 2 occasions on the main roster as well. So she's a 4-time tag team champion overall, if you want to include that. Yes, I agree. She's definitely been tag team champion quite a fair amount of times. But when it comes to singles, she hasn't gotten anywhere near that. Well, that's Gigi's goal. She says it's her goal to finally win some singles gold, to finally prove that she can indeed be a singles star. And now Candice LeRae on the top rope. And a Hurricanrana on Dolan. into the cover, and Dolan quickly gets the shoulders up. And Candice looking to get some payback here. Remember, the whole reason of this match happening is because Candice wants to get back at Gigi for eliminating Indy Hartwell from the gauntlet match. Now look at this painful submission locked in here. Painful submission locked in here. Candice LeRae might have no choice but to submit here. Look, Candice is a veteran. She's been around for a long time. She's a former NXT Women's Tag Team Champion. She's done so much. She's done so much for women's wrestling. Oh man! And now into the cover to put away Dolan, and a kick out. And now Candice, it's time to end this. And now Candice looking ready to end this matchup. Gigi trying to create some separation. And now looking for the wicked stepsister. Candice now looking to end it. Wait, Gigi back to her feet. And now a back and forth here. And now a back and forth between these two. Oh, and Gigi gaining the advantage. And Gigi Dolan now gaining the advantage. Yeah, Gigi's got the advantage right now here on LeRae. And LeRae now taking down Dolan, and now she's looking forward to end this match. And now Candice looking to end it here. Hey, what the hell happened? Hey, someone get them help over here. What the? Indy! What the hell? Cassidy! Go check on Indy. What the hell happened? Indy Hartwell is laid out on top of a car. What the hell happened? Candice LeRae can't believe it. Well, I guess that explains why Indy wasn't out here. The hell happened to Indy Hartwell? And now look at Candice turns around, and Gigi Dolan taking advantage with the Gigi driver, and Dolan gets the win over Candice. It's another big win for Gigi Dolan here tonight. Here's your winner, Gigi Dolan. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if Gigi Dolan did that before this match happened. What do you mean? I wouldn't be surprised. I'm just saying I wouldn't be surprised that Gigi probably attacked Indy backstage to make sure she didn't come out here. Oh, come on. Well, the cameras now are backstage on Indy Hartwell. You know, I may not like Indy's new attitude. I may not have liked Indy's new attitude. But I never want to see any of our performers get hurt. Absolutely, Cole. This is very scary. This is a very scary situation. We don't know what's happened to Indy. She was just found like this on top of a vehicle. The car window broken. I've never seen Indy looking like this before. This is scary. I mean, like, Indy Hartwell, one of the bright young stars here in WWE. Obviously, she's accomplished a lot in her young age. But, man, it sucks to see someone who has been labeled the future of the company get taken out like this. All right, Isabel. But one way or another, we're going to find out. Hopefully, one way or another, we will find out who was responsible for the attack on Indy Hartwell. Let's light it up. Light it tonight. Let's light it up. The shooting stars are burning up in the sky. Let's light it up. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome AJ Lee and her personal bodyguard, the Brick House, Camille. Well, AJ Lee, in 2 weeks at the King and Queen of the Ring tournament, will face Ann Harris for the television championship. We talked about it last week, Grays, that the last time AJ Lee held a singles title was all the way back in season 6. And it's been five seasons since AJ last held singles gold, but will 2 weeks at King and Queen of the Ring change that? Will AJ Lee finally get some gold around her waist? AJ sucks. AJ sucks. AJ sucks. AJ sucks. Wow, that's no way to treat a future Hall of Famer. I mean, look at me. You all wanted me back, and now I'm here. Whatever. Ann. What can I say about you, Ann? Well, you're a rising star. You're one of the big bright stars of the future of WWE. And you are the current television champion. But don't worry. In 2 weeks, I change that. In 2 weeks, I change that. Because it's about time I get some gold around my waist. And you see, my personal bodyguard, Brickhouse Camille over here, even she agrees it's time for Ann Harris to lose her title, and I become champion. Yeah, Sean's not here because he's celebrating Thanksgiving. He told me before I started the stream. And so, Ann, I hope you enjoy your last few weeks as champion, because I plan to end it at the King and Queen of the Ring. Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Well, there comes the television champion, Ann Harris. Dun, dun. AJ, you know, at one point in my career, I respected you. At one point, I had a lot of respect for you. Someone who was a trailblazer, and that's what you are. And you still are. You're still a trailblazer, AJ. But you see, AJ, you talk about all your accomplishments. Alright, Isabel, see ya. You know, you talk about all your accomplishments, AJ. You talked about all the things that you've done. And the last time you've been champion was season 6. But you know, AJ, despite all of your accomplishments, there's something you didn't win. There's that one thing that you didn't win. And that was your season of NXT. Oh! Your best friend, Caitlyn, beat you. Someone who you considered your real close pal, Caitlyn. Your chick buster, right? You all remember the chick busters? So it's ironic, AJ, how you talk about being a big star, but yet one of the things that you just couldn't win was your season of NXT. I see what you're trying to do, and it's not going to work. Let me ask you this. Who became more successful? Was it me or Caitlyn? I think you know the answer. Who became Divas Champion first? You or Caitlyn? Caitlyn. Shut up! And I beat Caitlyn for the Divas Championship, and then I went on to become the longest reigning Divas Champion of all time until Nikki Bella beat you. Oh, Anne's trying to get under the skin of AJ here. There's one thing you don't try and do is play mind games with AJ. You want to play mind games with me? You want to play mind games with me, and I'm the mastermind when it comes to mind games. So you better watch yourself. You better watch yourself, Anne. We all know Vanessa Rogers is really better than you. Oh, yeah. You know, AJ, you might be right about a few things, but you're wrong about what you just said. You are indeed a trailblazer. And at King and Queen of the Ring, you're going to go for a ride on Anne's Edge. Oh, look at this. Oh, and Camille tried to cheap shot Anne, and now Anne Harris. Oh, and Anne Harris, Camille goes out of the ring. Anne Harris dropping the ropes down on Camille. Oh, and now AJ from behind. And AJ from behind. And now AJ looking to take advantage here. AJ Lee taking advantage. You want to try and play mind games with me, bitch? And now AJ looking for AJ's kiss. And Anne dodged. And now Anne Harris with a choke slam to AJ. My God, how high Anne got AJ. And now AJ looking to take a ride on Anne's Edge. And look at Camille. And the brick house Camille saves. Camille saving AJ. Dun 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 dun. I'll tell you one thing, Anne Harris Anne Harris may have gotten the upper hand on AJ and Camille tonight, but I tell you, Anne Harris better watch herself. Trying to play mind games with AJ is definitely not a good thing. Yeah, well, clearly the mind games worked, Graves. AJ is very rattled after those mind games. But ladies and gentlemen, again, we'll take you back to last week. Braun Breaker we'll take you back to 2 weeks ago at first to explain the story even deeper. It was at a live event. Braun Breaker would successfully defeat Roman Reigns at a live event to retain the United States title after an incredible match. Braun Breaker continuing to prove why his spear is superior to Roman Reigns's. And then look at this. Oh, and look at this. The ring general Gunther from out of nowhere would jump would jump the big dog Bron Breakker, and a vicious powerbomb by the ring general. And Gunther would attack Bron Breakker at the live event following that victory over Roman Reigns. But then Bron Breakker last week was in the parking lot. He saw Gunther arriving out of his limousine, and Bron Breakker would then do this. Would then break open that limousine, look to try and get his hands on the ring general. And then Ludwig Kaiser would come from behind to jump Bron Breakker, and then an all-out brawl broke out between Bron Breakker and Ludwig Kaiser. And that is what has ultimately set up this big title, and that is what has ultimately set up this match here tonight. The following contest is set for one fall, making his way to the ring from Germany, weighing in at 232 pounds, Ludwig Kaiser. Ludwig Kaiser makes his way to the ring as he looks to pursue the United States Championship. Yeah, Ludwig, here's the thing. Ludwig told Gunther that maybe they could use their rematch for the tag team titles, but Gunther flat out stated that he doesn't care about the tag team titles. All he cares about is achieving singles gold. And that's why they've targeted Bron Breakker. All this salvation. And his opponent, he is the United States Champion, Bron Breakker. Well, Bron Breakker makes his way to the ring, and I tell you, Bron Breakker is in a mood. You can tell Bron Breakker is in a mood here, and oh, look at this! And Bron Breakker, well, we told you he's in a mood. Bron Breakker just took his US title off and then just dove to the outside on Kaiser. We've talked about how Bron Breakker is in a foul mood after the attacks by Imperium. Oh! We know Bron is in a bitter mood after the assaults by Imperium. Well, Bron Breakker better keep his anger under control. Oh, man. Get out of the way, ref. You don't want to get caught in the crossfire, mate. Absolutely, you do not want to be in the middle of this. Why won't he take off his thing? I keep pressing the button to do so. Huh, weird. Oh. And now Kaiser. And now Kaiser and Breakker just fighting on the outside. This is definitely no shocker here to the entire WWE universe. These guys, oh, just want to beat the hell out of each other. Oh, look at this. And into the crowd these two men go. I think these two guys clearly don't care about the ongoing match here. And now Bron Breakker breaking up the... breaking up the pin. Ah, there it is. Oh, now Bron Breakker is now finally getting serious. And now Breakker's now finally getting serious. When he takes off the straps, you know he's getting serious. And now Kaiser takes the advantage back. And now Kaiser taking the advantage back. Bron Breakker was in control through most of it. And now Breakker looking to take the advantage back here. This is exactly what Kaiser and Gunther wanted. Oh, to get under the skin of Bron Breakker. Big kick right to the face. Into the cover on Breakker. Oh, and a kick out. Ludwig Kaiser just almost put away the United States champion. And Kaiser with the DDT. Look to put away the United States champion. This could be it. Oh, and Breakker survives. Ludwig Kaiser cannot believe it. Oh, man. And look at this now, Kaiser. And Kaiser now just being thrown into the corner. What on earth is Bron Breakker planning here? Oh, man! What a spear! What a spear! What a spear! Breakker gets the win! A vicious spear throwing Ludwig into the air. Breakker throws Kaiser into the air and catches him in mid-flight for a spear. That was a thing of beauty. Here is your winner, Bron Breakker. Oh, and there's Gunther from behind. And now Gunther looking to do exactly the same thing he did to Bron Breakker 2 weeks ago. Looking for the powerbomb. Oh, wait. Oh, Breakker gets out of it this time. Spear by Breakker. No! Bron Breakker getting the upper hand. And now Gunther rolling out of the ring. Uh-oh. Oh, looking for that super spear. He's about to run around the ring, Cole. And look at and Kaiser. And Kaiser protecting Gunther as Gunther escapes through the crowd. Ludwig Kaiser took the bullet. Took the super spear. As Gunther now escapes through the crowd. I've never seen Gunther retreat. Come on! Hey, come on, man. Break it up. Hey, don't touch me. Come on, Gunther! This is all that matters. That you know. And it's all this salvation. Well, Imperium may have had the upper hand on Bron Breakker for the last 2 weeks. But it seems like Bron Breakker is now getting his say on Gunther. Well, Gunther has been trying to win singles gold. He wants the US title. Bron Breakker is not backing down. As the CEO of the Goddess Collective, our Goddess is going to win this match. Of course I am. I'm going to prove that I am better than Anna Jay here tonight. You know, it's completely bullshit that we have to defend our titles not only against Anna Jay and Ty Mallow, who we beat, but now we're going to fight Taylor Jones and Emma Bailey. What kind of joke is this? I know. Look. You two are the best tag team in the world. As the CEO, I see you two successfully retaining the gold. Look, Mercedes, I know you feel confident, but we have a small chance of successfully retaining. Look, she's right. We can win. And we will win, Tegan. We will win, Tegan. Nobody thought we were going to win the Fatal 4-Way at WrestleMania. And now here we are as the Women's Tag Team Champions. Listen, me and Mercedes will stay back here to keep an eye on Taylor and Emma, because we know they're probably around. Yeah, I agree with... Yeah, I'll go with Nia. Alright. Let's go. I don't celebrate it, but yeah, happy Thanksgiving to all the Americans and everyone and everybody else who celebrates it. This is Anna Jay. Ding ding ding. The following contest is set for one fall, making her way to the ring, being accompanied by Ty Mallow, the star of the show, Anna Jay. Big opportunity for Anna Jay here tonight as Anna and Ty look to get revenge on Alexa Bliss. And in 2 weeks at King and Queen of the Ring, the Goddess Collective will defend their WWE Women's Tag Team Championships not only against the stars of the show, Ty Jay, but also Emma Bailey and Taylor Jones. Listen, I think it's completely ridiculous that the Goddess Collective are going to have to defend their titles against against two other teams. Look, they already beat Anna Jay and Ty Mallow. It should just be them versus Taylor and Emma. I don't know why Anna and Ty are involved in this. And her opponent being accompanied by Tegan Nox. She is one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, the Goddess Alexa Bliss. Well, Mercedes did screw Ty Jay out of the Women's Tag Team Championships. So to Nick Aldis's eyes, it only makes sense that they get another crack at the Women's Tag Team Championships. Well, Anna Jay requested this match here tonight, and Alexa Bliss, usually likes to, make other people do her dirty work, but Alexa's gonna have to compete here tonight. Mercedes and Nia Jax are not out here, as we heard. They seem to have the Goddess Collective, seemingly have a strategy. Their strategy is that Alexa Bliss and Tegan Nox deal with Ty Jay, while Mercedes and Nia Jax hang backstage to take care of Taylor Jones and Emma Bailey if they ever attempt to try and get involved. And it's a brilliant strategy. They have 4 women, and it's a brilliant strategy, Cole. They have 4 women on their side here. 2 can take care of one team, and two can take care of the other team. It is brilliant. Goddess Collective may have been outsmarted last week, but they still have the numbers advantage. Double knees to Anna Jay, and a kick out by Anna. I'm starting to sense that there might be a little bit of sense of dread and worry on the face of Alexa Bliss, considering that she and Tegan have to defend their belts against two other superstars. It sounds like Alexa Bliss might be a little bit concerned. I think you mean Tegan Nox, because she was the one that was concerned. Alexa said that no one thought they would win at WrestleMania, and they did. Sounds to me, it feels like Alexa Bliss is confident, not concerned. Oh, and Anna with a nice clothesline off the top rope stuns the goddess. Oh, discus clothesline. Yeah! Anna Jay paying homage to the late great Luke Harper with that discus clothesline. And now Alexa Bliss with Bliss of Days. And Anna Jay kicks out. The Bliss of Days, the old faithful. One of Alexa's old faithfuls. Oh! And now Alexa has now turned the tide in this match. The women's tag team champions, Alexa Bliss and Tegan Nox. Oh, and there's a stunner by Bliss. Stunner by Bliss, and Anna Jay kicks out. Alexa sucks. Alexa sucks. Alexa sucks. Quiet! Bow down to your goddess! Oh, man! Well, I'm glad you do. Oh, look at this! Anna Jay had a big move. Anna Jay with a big move. Alexa Bliss trying to outsmart her here, but... And now Anna Jay now look to get back inside the ring. And oh, look at Tegan Nox! And now Tegan Nox trying to stop Anna Jay from getting back inside the ring. And now Ty Mello. And now Ty Mello going after Tegan Nox. And now look at this, an outside brawl going on. Oh! An outside brawl going on between Ty Mello and Tegan Nox. And now Alexa Bliss taking advantage of the situation given to her. Oh! Insult to injury. And now she's going to take advantage here. Looking for the blister. Looking for the blister. Oh, Anna Jay able to get free of the situation here, and now Alexa Bliss now looking for the blister. Oh, wait a sec. Oh, wait, there's Taylor Jones and Emma Bailey brawling with Nia Jax and Mercedes, and look, they've got the upper hand on them. Oh no! Alexa Bliss can't believe it. Alexa Bliss can't believe it. Her strategy didn't work, and now Anna Jay, wait a minute, and now Anna Jay from behind on Bliss, and Anna gets her, and Anna Jay gets the win. Anna Jay just pinned Alexa Bliss. No! Here is your winner, the Queen Slayer, Anna Jay. Ty Mello took care of Nox, and Anna Jay just scored a pinfall win over Alexa Bliss. The goddess is absolutely furious. Well, it looks like their strategy didn't work. Well, it looks like their strategy didn't really work out tonight, because Taylor Jones and Emma Bailey had the upper hand on Nia Jax and Mercedes in that backstage brawl. Gung, gung, gung. Come in. Hey, Zelina. Nick. I want Blair Davenport next week. She's been blind attacking me for the last 2 weeks now. And I'm sick of it. You know what? I agree. It's official. Thank you. Motor City Machine Guns. You know, you've been running roughshod over our tag team division. We want those tag team titles back. So, I want to know something. Are you willing to put those titles on the line against me and Johnny? Or is your friendship with Johnny holding you back? Tommaso, you don't need to shut up. Oh. What about at Motor City? You want to defend the titles? You want to be fighting champions? We want to shut at the titles. So that we can take back what is rightfully ours. Ain't that right, Johnny? Whatever it takes. You said it. Whatever it takes. Whatever it takes. We hope you get we hope you answer soon. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. I don't play GM mode much. It's alright. It's fine. I'm glad it's back. But I just don't play it as much. Well, here we come. Here comes the MVP of Chase University. It's Duke Hudson. He's going to go one-on-one with John Cena. John Cena said that he'd take on all three members of Chase U. Last week he beat Riley Osborne, and now this week he takes on the muscle of Chase U, Big Duke Energy. Dun, 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 dun.
Time to do it one time again. Let's do it.
And his opponent from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 250 pounds, John Cena. John Cena with it. John Cena. Well, one of my big complaints is the pyro. in these games because whenever you create a custom entrance, some of the pyro don't even work. Like, some of the pyro don't even work. And also, unlike in the older games where it was set to, like, here's all the pyro you can use on the stage, and here's pyro you can use on the ramp, and here's pyro you can use in the ring. Like, they don't do it like that anymore. Like, I wish they'd do it like that, so that way it's not as confusing to use pyro. That's why I don't use a lot of pyro in the game, because it's hard to tell whose pyro is on stage, whose pyro's in ring, and all that. And also, most of the time, the pyro don't even work. So I definitely think pyro overall should definitely be fixed in 2K25. Like, graph them out as pyro that work on stage, pyro that work on the ramp, and pyro that work in ring. Kind of like how the THQ games did it. Because it's super annoying. Because I find it really annoying. And oh, Cena with a nice neck breaker. Because there's nothing more annoying than not knowing if the pyro works or not. Oh! Reverse DDT there by Hudson. Reverse DDT by Hudson. Cover on Cena. And Cena gets out of that sticky situation. And now look at this. 5-knuckle shuffle to Hudson. And Cena with the 5-knuckle shuffle to Hudson. And now Cena. Kick to the gut. And now Cena with an attitude adjustment. With an attitude adjustment to Duke Hudson. Oh, and Hudson was able to kick out. Wow. Duke Hudson survived the AA. Cena looking for another one. Hudson avoids. Oh, just look at the power of the Aussie. Look at the power of the Aussie. I doubt that. That's a bit of a stretch. And now Hudson. Oh, look at this. Has Cena. Big Duke energy. Covered by Hudson. And Duke Hudson has just beat Cena. Wow. Whoa. That is a big win. Duke Hudson just put away John Cena. Wow, that was a big win for Chase University. Here is your winner, Duke Hudson. Well, that's why he's the MVP. Well, that's why he's the MVP of Chase University. Because of stuff like this. That's a big win for Hudson. Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next is one of the most high anticipated matches in the Queen of the Ring tournament. It is Julia going one-on-one with the prodigy, Roxanne Perez. Oh, this is going to be huge. I am looking forward to this match. This is a big matchup here in the Queen of the Ring tournament. Many people may look at this match as the potential winner of the Queen of the Ring tournament. Oh yeah, a lot of people have been saying that. A lot of people have been saying Julia and Roxanne Perez could very well be the odds-on favorite to win, and many people may look at this match as the winner of this match could very well go on and win the entire tournament. For the first time ever, it is Julia and Roxanne Perez. And it's next here on SmackDown. This young lady is making her debut here on SmackDown. And I, for one, am looking forward to calling this match. So am I, Cole. Ding, ding, ding. The following contest is a Queen of the Ring second round match. Making her way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan, Beautiful Madness, Julia. Julia is a part of the Monday Night Raw roster. And tonight she makes her first appearance here on SmackDown, part of the Queen of the Ring tournament. Just look at Julia. Just look at what makes this woman the star she is. This woman is a force to be reckoned with. 366 days as NXT Women's Champion, went undefeated for 2 seasons. And her opponent, the prodigy, Roxanne Perez. Wow. And Julia debuted in Season 9 and went on to be undefeated through Season 9 and Season 10. And through all of Season 9 and all of Season 10 and Season 11. But she took her first loss to Stephanie Valkyria at Stand and Deliver. Yeah, Julia was undefeated for nearly 3 seasons. For 2 consecutive seasons, this woman was undefeated. And that's what makes Julia so scary. That's what makes Julia so scary. She was undefeated for so long. And Stephanie Valkyria came along and became the first person to keep Julia's shoulders down for the 3 count. Well, we can't ignore the important detail that it was because of Julia's longtime friends, Azumi and Mina Shirakawa, that really caused Julia's first defeat. Oh! And Roxanne off the second rope with a Luthez press. As you said, Cole, the winner of this match could very well be the person that goes all the way and wins the entire tournament. And you might be right. Roxanne Perez is desperate, is obsessed with wanting to get back into the title hunt, considering she lost the Women's World Championship to Nessa. Yeah, Roxanne's becoming very, very obsessed with wanting some championship gold around her waist. And again, she loves to threaten all backstage workers, if they don't do her hair correctly, or they don't put her makeup on correctly, if they don't make her look as beautiful as possible. She will always use she'll use any kind of tactic to get her way. Well, she's the chosen one, hand chosen by Patrick Ballantyne. She was chosen by Patrick Ballantyne as the new chosen one. As the chosen one. Of course she wants to look good for her boss. Of course she wants everyone to make her look good for her boss. She wants to be treated like it. She wants to be treated like a star. She wants to be looked after like a star. Oh, hey! And a big butterfly pile driver by Julia into the cover on Perez, and Perez kicks out. This is the match that the WWE Universe were very much excited for. Oh, and now and Perez with a DDT drops down the beautiful madness. You know, if there's anyone in this tournament that could really give Julia a run for her money, it's Roxanne Perez. She's a two-time NXT Women's Champion, former NXT Women's Tag Team Champion. Oh man, former Women's Tag Team Champion, Miss Money in the Bank, and former Women's World Champion. If anyone can give Julia a run for her money, it is indeed Roxanne Perez. Oh man! And Julia getting a little bit ahead of herself there as Perez dives out on top. And Julia likes to show off her arrogance. Sometimes she oh man! Double knees, misses the mark. Sometimes she's a bit too arrogant for her own good. Sometimes she's a little bit arrogant for her own good. Oh! Well, that's what you said. That's what you said, Gray. She was undefeated for 2 straight seasons. She was undefeated for a very, very long time. It's very easy to show why Julia's still got a bit of that arrogant side to her. Pop rocks, and there's the pop rocks to Beautiful Madness to eliminate Julia from the tournament. Oh, and a kick out. And Roxanne can't believe it. Ah! Roxanne can't believe it. And now an Achilles tendon stretch. Trying to go for the legs of Julia. Trying to go for the legs of Beautiful Madness. And now Julia. Vicious shots to the head. Comes off the ropes into a German. Comes off the ropes into a German suplex. Cover on Perez. And Perez kicks out. And Roxanne Perez still got some fight left in her. The Beautiful Madness Julia. Oh, not backing down, and neither is Perez. Perez with the right hand. And now Perez with the Luthez press. I'm the chosen one, Julia! Oh man! And now both women are beginning to trade blows. And now both women now starting to trade blows with each other. Oh, and the back and forth is palpable. The back and forth is palpable between these two women, and Julia gaining the upper hand. Julia gaining the upper hand on Perez. Cover on Perez to move on to the semis, and a kick out. My goodness, what a match we're witnessing here. As you said, this is a big matchup. Winner goes on to the semis. Perez with a big move on the Beautiful Madness. Cover on Julia, and Julia kicks out again. Come on! Roxanne getting very frustrated. You can see the frustration starting to show on the face of the Prodigy. You can see the frustration starting to show on the face of the Prodigy. You can now see she's starting to get a bit frustrated. Oh, wait a sec. Julia had a big move in mind, but Perez is all over Julia right now. Oh, big drop kick. Oh, and just when it looked like the Prodigy, had the advantage. Julia finds a way to get the advantage back. Oh, big kick to the head. Big kick to the head there by Perez. And now Perez gains the advantage back. The advantage is now back in the court of the chosen one. And now Perez, second rope. Oh, super pop rocks. 1, 2. Oh my God! You gotta be kidding me! Come on! Roxanne can't believe it! Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Roxanne's about to throw a fit out here! Roxanne is about to throw a fit out here! Roxanne can't believe it! Roxanne begging! Jessica Carr was a 3! My God! What is it gonna take to beat Julia? This is awesome! This is awesome! Roxanne cannot believe Julia is still in this match! I'm the chosen one! Give up! You're no match for me! And look at this. Roxanne just toying with Julia. You could see the desperation starting to show. The desperation starting to show on the face of Roxanne. Roxanne has hit Julia with everything. She has hit Julia with all of her biggest and best maneuvers, and still was not enough to keep the beautiful Madness down from defeat. Oh man! The beautiful Madness with a German suplex. And now Julia. And Roxanne fighting on the outside. I don't know how wise this is. I don't know how wise it is for these two to fight on the outside. Roxanne making it back inside the ring. Oh, and a clothesline by Julia. And another clothesline by Julia. And now Julia. Come on. Cover. And Roxanne kicks out. And now, what a fight we are witnessing here. Julia now has the advantage. Julia now has the advantage. Roxanne in trouble. And Julia plants Roxanne. Cover on Perez. Kick out again by Perez. And a kick out by Perez. And there's the Gloria Bomb! Gloria Bomb to Perez! And it's over! Julia beats Roxanne in a classic! Hey, Sean. Wow! Here is your winner, the beautiful Madness, Julia! What a fight we just witnessed, Graves. I've been here for over 30 years and I have never experienced a match like this. Absolutely. Julia and Roxanne put on a banger. Look at this. Just look at this. Roxanne on the second rope. We thought it was over right here. The Super Pop Rocks. The Super Pop Rocks. But Julia kicked out. Look at the face of Roxanne. That face on Roxanne's, the expression on Roxanne tells you the story. Roxanne got arrogant. Roxanne started to get desperate. And then it ultimately it would pay dividends as Julia hits the Gloria Bomb to the Prodigy. Ding, ding, ding. And Julia moves on to the semi-finals. Cole, you told me that the winner of this match is going to go on to win the Queen of the Ring, and you know what? You might be right. I don't think after this performance, I don't know how anyone is going to beat Julia. And there you see it. Julia moves on to the semi. She will meet Saraya or Scarlett in the semi-finals. Oh my God. It'll either be Scarlett or Saraya who will be next for Beautiful Madness. Julia getting her win back from the CW premiere. Yep. What really should have happened on the CW premiere is what you should have said. Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next is the Fatal 4-Way. The winner of this Fatal 4-Way will meet Jey Uso for the World Heavyweight Championship. It's been an absolute incredible night here already for those who have joined us. MJF beat Kenny Omega to move on to the semis. Anna Jay will defeat. Someone laughed at me when I called out HBK for it. I'm assuming it was a Roxanne fan, because I'm assuming it was a Roxanne fan that probably did that. Anna Jay would defeat Alexa Bliss. Mariah May would successfully retain her Women's Championship against Zelina. Julia can't come in and win the belt. Oh yeah, well that's a load of crap. Ethan Page came in and won the belt. Well, that's a load of crap. Ethan Page came in and won the belt. How many times have we seen someone come in and win the title really quickly? No, it didn't make sense for Cora to get involved. It didn't. Cora and Roxanne hate each other. I actually kind of like it. I kind of prefer it that way, because ever since they've gotten back together, they've done nothing but lose. Ever since the two of them got back together, Roxanne's been pinned twice. Roxanne's been pinned twice ever since she got back with Cora. So, and now everyone's complaining that Roxanne is looking weak. The following contest is a fatal four-way to determine Jey Uso's challenger for the World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, Kevin Owens. Well, at the King and Queen of the Ring pay-per-view, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn are going to go at it in a last man standing match. Nick Aldis has made it clear that Jey Uso will defend his title on the go-home show of SmackDown, the final SmackDown before the King and Queen of the Ring PLE. So the winner of this match will meet Jey Uso in 2 weeks for the World Heavyweight Championship. Oh. Let's go. And his opponent from Montreal, Canada, Sami Zayn. Two former best friends, Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens, former tag team champions, colliding in 3 weeks, in 2 weeks at King and Queen of the Ring. Honestly, I never thought I'd see the day that Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn would be battling each other again. Ann Harris and AJ Lee had a great promo earlier tonight. Kyle Fletcher explained his actions last week. And also Kyle Fletcher even said that somehow he was able to pull some strings to get his former partner, Mark Davis, sent over to Raw. Yeah, I'm definitely curious on how he was able to pull that off. And here comes the Second City Saints. Yeah, happy Thanksgiving to all you Americans. I don't really celebrate it, but hey, happy Thanksgiving to all the American friends, to all my American friends, which is only 2. And introducing next from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 220 pounds, CM Punk. CM Punk looking great. CM Punk. Remember, he lost to Jey Uso at WrestleMania. Yeah, CM Punk won the Royal Rumble, failed to win at WrestleMania to get the World Heavyweight Championship. But tonight it's his chance to get another crack at the World Heavyweight title. And introducing next from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 275 pounds, the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns. Paul Heyman bows to his Tribal Chief as he heads to the back. Well, Paul Heyman's pulling double duty. Paul Heyman's, still the wise man of Roman Reigns, but also he's kind of become an advocate for NXT superstars Tracy Lara and Trent Lake. Roman Reigns had a grueling war with Braun Breaker, and now Roman says it's time to get back on top of the mountain as he looks to capture the #1 contendership here tonight. Can you imagine Jey Uso versus Roman Reigns? We don't have to imagine it. It's happened before. We don't have to imagine it. It's happened before, Graves. We've called those matches. SummerSlam and that Tribal Combat match. And also, let's not forget, in 2020 at Clash of Champions and Hell in a Cell. And also at Money in the Bank, where Roman tagged with Solo and they lost to the Usos, when Jey Uso became the first man to pin Roman Reigns in his 4-year reign as the undisputed Universal Champion. And now Sami Zayn brings down Punk, and look at this, Kuji Clutch locked in here on CM Punk, and Kevin Owens breaks it up. Kevin Owens would love to win this match and get an opportunity at the World Heavyweight Championship. It's been 6 years since Kevin last held a world title. It's been an absolute tremendous night here already here on SmackDown. Absolutely, it's been a hell of a night here on SmackDown. Indy Hartwell was assaulted backstage. We don't know by who, but we saw her unconscious backstage. while Candice LeRae was having her match with Gigi Dolan. Yeah, I'm very curious to find out who was the culprit behind the attack. Look, Cole, it's very obvious it was Gigi. What are you talking about? Gigi clearly attacked Indy before she came out here, before her match with Candice. It shouldn't have been that difficult to figure it out. It's obviously Gigi. There's no evidence to support your claim, Graves. There's no evidence to support your claim, Graves. Well, I'm sticking to what I'm saying. I truly believe it was Gigi that assaulted Indy before she came out for her match with Candice. I find that very suspicious. And now crossface attempt here on CM Punk, and Roman Reigns breaking it up. Blair Davenport also cost Zelina Vega the WWE Women's Championship earlier against Mariah May. Oh, Charles Robinson just got flattened. Now, and Kevin Owens with a kick, and Braun Breaker was finally able to get some payback on Imperium after he slaughtered Ludwig Kaiser. And Gunther made an attempt to sneak attack the United States champion again, but this time his attempt actually fell and failed. Braun Breaker was ready for Gunther this week. And now Sami Zayn going after Punk. And now look at this. And now the two rivals going at each other. CM Punk now gunning. CM Punk was looking for the Endocrine device. And now, you know, I got a big question for you. What if it was Candice's rookie, Cassidy Sampson, that attacked Indy Hartwell? Why would you put Cassidy Sampson in such a bad light? I'm just saying it could very well have been possible, could have been her. Oh, and CM Punk now with a spin out powerbomb to Punk. And Sami Zayn breaks it up. Roxanne Perez obviously was not happy losing to Julia. She actually walked away from Jackie Redmond, who was trying to get an interview. Look, Roxanne was obviously in a bad mood. You know, she was in a bad mood after putting on an incredible match with Julia. I wouldn't want to accept an interview after what just transpired in my match. Sami Zayn now looking to become #1 contender, looking to pin CM Punk, and Kevin Owens saves at the last second. And Roman Reigns with a rock bottom German suplex. Oh, Sami Zayn had a big move planned there. And now Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens going at it. Roman Reigns with a suplex. And stunner! And there's the stunner to Punk! Oh, and Roman saves it. Roman Reigns saving the match. German suplex. German suplex by Kevin Owens. And Sami Zayn, oh, hey, look at this. I think he was thinking the haluva kick. And Punk! Superman punch! Oh! My God, the carnage! This is awesome! This is awesome! The carnage! The absolute carnage here! And now Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn brawling on the outside. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn beating the hell out of each other on the outside. CM Punk has Roman Reigns. Go to sleep! And there's the go to sleep! man, that was close. Kevin Owens just stood there. He just stood there. What a fool. Oh. Could have broken it up. Why stand there like an absolute flog and do nothing about it? And now CM Punk gets sent to the outside. Does Kevin not want to win this match? Oh! And now look at Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn with a Dragon Sleeper on the Tribal Chief. Looking to submit Roman Reigns. And Kevin Owens again saving the match. And now Roman Reigns. Needed a hit spear. A spear by Reigns. Kevin Owens somehow didn't go all the way down from that spear. Kevin Owens is still standing. As Kevin Owens somehow didn't take full brunt of it. Oh, the pile driver to Kevin Owens on the outs. CM Punk with a pile driver to Roman Reigns on the outside. Kevin Owens now looking to take advantage. Oh, so close. And now Kevin Owens looking to take advantage of Sami Zayn. Oh, wait a minute, looking for the pop-up powerbomb. And CM Punk and Roman Reigns brawling on the outside. Haluva kick to Owens. Oh, and a kick out. Oh, that was close again. Incredible. How close was that? This is awesome. What a fatal four-way. Kevin Owens just kicked out in time. And now CM Punk takes down Owens. And CM Punk is #1 contender. And CM Punk earns the right to meet Jey Uso. Here is your winner and #1 contender, CM Punk. And CM Punk with that running knee into a bulldog, that was enough to put away Kevin Owens and become #1 contender. Well, there you go. In 2 weeks, CM Punk and Jey Uso are going to meet in 2 weeks for the World Heavyweight Championship. Thank you all for joining us in this epic edition of SmackDown, and good night.